So while the story may be irrelevant to you in a sense, I'm gonna share it anyway. So at comic book stores, they have these things called pull boxes, right? So you have like, you create a list of comic books that you want to pick up every month or every week, depending on your frequency. A lot of places kind of limit it to monthly pickups. And I have my own personal comic book store that I go to. Shout outs to Dragon's Lair in San Antonio. I'm trying to collect the hip hop variants. And what are those? Those are the covers where artists take the comic book characters and they recreate hip hop albums. Here's an example of one right here. The Amazing Spider-Man with the cover like A Tribe Called Quest. Those are near and dear to me. I'll go into further detail with those another time. So I go into this comic book store that is not my normal place, because the normal place that I go to is significantly smaller. So they can't always get the variant comics that a larger comic book store can get. Granted, Dragon's Lair is not a mom and pop place, but it has more of that vibe with the people that I go and see there. You know, I can talk to them all the time. They're really nice people. They joke around with you, and you know, they know what they're talking about. This other place that I will not name, I go there because they're much larger, and they get all of the hip hop variants. So I go there, and basically I have a pull box there to put variants in. I don't use it for anything else because I pick up my regular comics at Dragon's Lair. I went there, and by the way, I started this just to get the hip hop variants because I don't really buy much from this other place in the first place. I go there today on New Comic Book Day. After making the run to Dragon's Lair, I grabbed the 3 comics that are hip hop variant, and I grabbed 2 other comics that I'm gonna buy today, and in the 3 variants I'm gonna put in the box because those are $10 a pop. I'll get those when I get paid again or whatever. And I go up to the guy. There's a guy standing there, and there's like 2 people behind him, all co-workers or whatever. And I say to him, you know, I want to put these 3 in the box. So I say that, and the guy looks at me like, so when are you gonna get the other stuff out of your box? And you know, like real life, my reaction right then. No, I'm just kidding. My reaction was more like, get him. Ooh, what's old Deadpool without the mask looking at. But no, not really. After he said it, I just was like, yo, my box is empty. Because I had already picked up the variants that I had stored in there from before. I had picked it up like just last week. His 2 boys behind him like just got super quiet because they were talking while we were talking. They got super quiet. He pulled the box out and saw that it was empty. He was like, okay, my bad. If you need anything else, man, just let me know. Threw him in there. And the best part about it is when I walked off, I was sitting there looking at the comics or whatever. I heard one of the other guys was like, so lesson here. Check the box before you say anything. And they just laughed. Check the box next time, bruh. Kidding again. But yes, lesson learned. Don't be an idiot. So, in other news, the Jessica Jones trailer has dropped. I don't know if you all have seen that yet, but this was my reaction to it.
He's back. He's coming for me. Let's start now. No!
Jessica, I'm the only one
Yo.
who matches you. But we're inevitable.
Oh my God. God didn't do this. The devil did.
Yes, sign me up. Beyond all the BS, I got some pretty good comics. I've got Arcadia, Cyborg, We Are Robin. I grabbed Book of Death #4 and Paper Girls, which I heard is really good. Now, with the comics, I'm not going to go super deep into, you know, what I think of them. We actually have a comics hangout if you check the channel that comes out every Wednesday night. And if you want to participate live, be sure to jump in there probably around 11:30 Central, 12:30 Eastern. I've got the 2 Tonys. I got Jeff Blaze and I got Sky. We get on there, we have fun, laugh and joke around, and we have a really good conversation about comic books. For some reason, Sky don't want to buy a lamp for his room, so he's always in the dark on the video, but that's beside the point. Thank you for checking it out. Comics Over Coffee. We're still working on things, as you can see. I was actually out of commission the last couple weeks because my computer wasn't working, but it's working now, clearly. So we'll see you next time. Hit the like and subscribe. I think I said that already, but tell your friends to do it, and tell their friends and their enemies to do it, and their family and stuff, so we can keep this going. See you next time.